just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 8 rounds of heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. Evil Ways is so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work. Back to the body.
Good job staying away from the danger there. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Nice work with the left hand. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right? Set up the power shot. It's there for you when he moves in. Keep boxing.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Cover up. Cover up. Keep that head moving.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Right to the body. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Evil Ways has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheeks. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Cover up! Cover up!
Evil Ways' right hand working well that time. He scored well. 10 clicks of the talk. Downstairs with a right hand. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Listen.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Good block there by Evil Ways. And banging away he goes. Big headshot puts him down.
One, two, three, four,
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Evil Ways' eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 air spin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
watch the hug.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Evil Ways is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving.
Okay, deep breath now, deep breath. Relax, relax. You all right? You need to just...
Round number 4 underway, and I think these first 3 rounds, as he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, have given us a glimpse of the hard work he put in training camp.
Yeah, especially to that body. You could see that that was part of the fight plan, and he's really acting on it.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Evil Ways' ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecards so far. Why so, Ted?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Halfway through this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now you see him, big shot there. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Over. The fight is over. Evil Ways his hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.